Thank you all for coming. This is really, it's an honor to be here, and it really is an honor to be here with you, Richard. I get to return the favor. He had me at Oxford, I think, 5 years ago. So welcome to Los Angeles. Tonight, and then tomorrow night, try doggedly to recapitulate it word for word, and yet feign spontaneity. And if you know my position on lying, that doesn't work.
I feel impelled to fight, only verbally. I mean, I don't feel impelled to actually get a rifle or something.
Well, there's time yet. This idea that you can't reason someone out of a view that he wasn't reasoned into. And this just strikes the mind of Homo sapiens as so obviously true, and if you look at my inbox, it is so obviously false. So tell me about So there's a couple of fun questions here that I just wanted to hear Richard react to. Are there any biological extinctions that you would consider virtuous? For instance, should we eradicate the mosquito? You have 10 seconds to decide.
It would have to be more than one mosquito. There's the malaria mosquito, the yellow fever mosquito.
Yeah, all mosquitoes.
All mosquitoes. A mosquito, and it was a fantastic piece of work of art.
By a malevolent God.
Yes.
If ever there were proof of God's malevolence, it's got to be the mosquito.
I have no hesitation in killing individual mosquitoes.
But wouldn't you want to be a little more efficient than that with CRISPR or something?
Well, we have extinguished the smallpox virus,
right?
Except for a few lab cultures.
Yes, and then like geniuses, then we tell people how to synthesize it online.
Yeah. And extracting DNA and reconstructing dinosaurs, that's an amazingly good science fiction idea, if only it were possible. Unfortunately, the DNA is too old for that to happen. If it were, I would definitely wish to see that done.
What could go wrong? Richard seems to want to live in a maximally dangerous world. Filled with mosquitoes and T-Rexes. It may not even be clear how it has gotten better.
So we could look forward to a time in the distant future when we have a hall like this filled with silicon and metal machines, looking back and speculating on some far distant dawn age when the world was peopled by soft, squishy, organic, water-based life forms.
But the data transfer would be instantaneous, so there'd been no reason to come out here. You just take the firmware upgrade. Well, let's hope. They're not doing their job at Google DeepMind. I hear from many of you that I say things like "gonna" a lot. So presumably we're not going to put "gonna" into our superintelligent AI. We're not gonna do that. A couple of elections ago, when Sarah Palin was briefly.
Well, there's another example. Yes.
Yeah, so I wrote an article entitled, this is for Newsweek, entitled "In Defense of Elitism," and made some of the points of the sort that you just made. And they retitled it "When Atheists Attack." So that was when I understood that Newsweek was no longer a magazine.